Good morning, dear students. In previous session, we have learned how to value will be reached to the variables. I mean, by use of input statements, values are reached to the variables, and by the use of output statements, we take the results from the variables on the screen or other means wherever we like. Yet we have learnt to write the sequential programs only, means the programs which require sequential execution of instructions, but this will not fulfill our the whole requirements. In so many cases we require some sort of decision making, like a set of instructions will be executed depending on the result of a statement, whereas if the result goes adverse, the another set of statements have to be executed. These are termed as decision making or branching concept. In other cases it is also required to execute few statements iteratively, means up to when these statements has to be executed up to the result is affirmative or positive, or up to the fulfillment of a required condition. So this type of conditions are termed as looping statements, and we also require in so many cases that control has to move here and there after fulfilling the condition or without any condition. So C programming language provide us some statements known as control statements, and these are classified in three categories: branching or decision making statements, jumping or looping or iterative statements, and jumping statements. The statement like if else, else if construct, and switch, these are categorized as decision making or branching statements, whereas for, while, and do while, these are categorized as looping statements, and the statements like break, continue, and go to, these are known as jumping statements. So with the use of these statements, these are altogether 10 statements. So with the use of these 10 statements, we can do any type of job, whether that is sequential, iterative, branching, decision making, or any other type. Up now I will take one by one and give you some illustrations. By using these statements in examples, you will learn its syntax, its way of use, and how these works inside the program. So I am moving to the IDE, and from there I will give you some examples. So students, I am taking an example of if statement. Oftenly we people confuse in if and if else, but these are two. If is a statement which executes only when the condition is true. let's see use of if statement. This is a comment. Hash include stdio dot h hash include conio dot h main int num printf printf enter a positive integer number. This is a label which we often use to display the statement that what user have to do. Scanf %d ampersand num ampersand num. अब now we are using if statement. If num greater than 0, printf the number % is positive. See here, I have used only if statement and I am trying to identify that the given number is positive or not, but I am using only if. On the execution it will demand a number, and the number, if that will be positive, it will show that number is positive, and if that will not be positive, it will do nothing. One comma is required here. So control F9. It is asking for a number. If we write here 7 or 70, after pressing enter, and now we see that result. It is showing the number 70 is positive. But what it does, when we enter a number, here we are inputting a statement CLR SCR, so that it will watch the screen. Control F9 -8. It does nothing. It is clear cut apparent. Now you may understood that if works only when the condition is true. It does nothing when the condition is not true. For those cases when the condition is not true, we use if else. Now I am extending this program, this if, with a statement else statement, else. Printf \n the number is not positive. In the same program, just I have extended two statements, else and a subordinate statement. which have to be executed, and here printf number is positive. Here we have to write the value, I mean num, and again I am writing the same. So we are executing this one, control F9. It is asking for a number. If we put here 89, it shows 89 is positive, and in case of negative, now I will put here control F9 minus 70 or 7, here simply enter, Alt F. Here it is writing the number minus 7 is not positive. Now you will understood that what is the use of if and what is the use of if with else. So these are the two control statements. If we have two options, we use if else. If we have single option, if we use only if statement. Now the question arises, what will be done when we have more than two statements? So students, there are another ways. We have a statement that is termed as ladder if or else if construct, which is the nesting of if else in a specific manner. But apart from that, another statement, that is switch statement, that is good and fast one, which works fastly. So I am giving you the example of switch statement, how it works. Let's take, we have 7 days in a week. So if the user will input the weekday number, the program will display the day of the week. Like if we are taking a variable name day, and the user have the liberty to input the day number. So I am giving a label printf enter day number. Scanf %d %day. Now the program has to decide that user have entered which number, which day number. For that we are using switch statement. Here we simply write switch switch, and within the bracket we will write here the condition, the expression, the variable or the value. Here I am simply writing the variable which is containing the value upon which the statement has to be executed. Here case 1. There are 7 cases in it. Printf Monday. The switch statement has one dependency. It depends on a jumping statement. So here we will use a jumping statement, break. Case 2 printf Tuesday. Break. Case 3. Printf. Wednesday. Break. Case 4. Printf. Thursday. Break. It does not require to write it here, but to expand the readability, we use to write in this manner. Case 5. Printf. Friday. Break. Case 6. Printf. Saturday. Case 7. Printf. Sunday. Break. And there should be a condition in last that is termed as default condition. Default printf wrong entry. Students, our program is complete, but we use a step, any character input a statement, so that the result after performing the program process, it shows us result and the screen will halt for an input. So we are using getCH statement. Now this should be stored swtch.c and it should be compiled and switch. This is one error. Always I leave some errors to understood you the value of syntax error. It is asking %&d switch day. Okay. Let's give it return 0. There is a cat outside the room. Enter day. If the user enters 5 and after pressing enter it gives Friday. Now you may say in second round, if you are using some absurd number like 10, but we all know that a week contains only 7 days. So out of 7, if any number comes, all those will be goes to the default storage. So it shows wrong entry. I hope you will understood that these are the 7 options which can be tackled by using the switch statement. So today in this session we learned that for a single statement a condition we use if statement, for double statement conditions we use if else statements, and for multiple I mean more than 2 we will use switch statement or nested if else or else if construct. But in all these 3, nested if else, else if construct or ladder if, and the switch statement is faster, so I give you the example of switch statement only.